That's that dick. That's that real shit. That's that jelly, baby. Champagne and cherry, baby. That's that.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. My name is Natea. If you are new here, if not, welcome back. Thank you for joining me again. It's been a little while since I made a video, so I figured we would do like a little get ready with me chit chat. We can catch up on what's been going on in my chaotic Aries life. Yeah, we can just talk about anything that comes to my mind. Y'all know your girl like to chat it up. So we're just gonna do a little chat and a little get ready with me. If you are interested in where I have been, and a little makeup talk or really whatever comes to my mind, stay tuned. I do have my little coffee, y'all. Actually, it's a vanilla latte by the donut shop. Ooh, it is so good. It's a K-cup. It is so good. You literally like don't have to add anything. You don't need to add any sweetener. You don't need to add any creamer, nothing. It is just very good. Highly recommend. I usually get mine from Target. I have my little mirror right here. So yeah, I was pregnant this year, if you did not know that. And yeah, it was a really good pregnancy overall. Like, I did not throw up. A little more of this on. I already put it on because this is my second time recording this. But yeah, it was not a bad pregnancy at all. Like, I barely threw up. I think I only threw up like once or twice during this pregnancy, and I'm pretty sure it was more so like I was brushing my teeth too crazy and and I gagged on the toothbrush. I just put the milk hydro hydro grip primer on. But yeah, so it was really smooth. I didn't feel like morning sickness or any nausea or anything. It's absolutely a really pleasant experience in the terms of like sickness and stuff. Yeah, definitely a much better experience because with my son, well, yeah, so with my son Dominic, I was on a really strict bed rest because I started to dilate. Um, I started to dilate very early. I think I was maybe like 20 weeks and I was like 3 centimeters dilated. So I was put on a very strict bed rest and I could not do anything, and it was really painful. Like, not physically pain, like I was in pain physically, obviously, because I was pregnant, but like just mentally, oh my gosh, it was so horrible. Um, with Zayla, it was pretty chill. I was definitely like nauseous, very nauseous with her, very morning sick, but like that was pretty much it. I was working and everything. And then yeah, with Seven, who I just had July 26th, it was really smooth. So I really appreciate that. I had him natural. It definitely hurt, but it was very manageable pain. And I wish that when I was pregnant with Dominic and Zayla, I was like more confident in my strength, because I definitely feel like, yes, natural birth hurts, but it's tolerable. Like, it doesn't hurt to where I feel like I needed the epidurals that I got with the other two. Like, it was not needed. Um, but you know, you live and you learn. I'm glad that I did get to experience a natural birth, and I'm glad that I did. It's very pleasant. So yeah, um, he is really sweet baby. When I first brought, like, he did not give us any issues at all. When we first came home, he was just really good baby. He just ate and slept, ate and slept. He latched onto my boobs very easily. Sorry guys, y'all know I like to talk. So sometimes I'm gonna stop doing what I'm supposed to be doing and start talking. But oh, also I'm using the Brow Wiz by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Classic, everybody knows about it. It's in the shade dark brown. But yeah, it's always so awkward doing my eyebrows because I need to see right here. So yeah, it was a very pleasant experience, and he was just such a good baby, and he is still very much a good baby, but he so my breast milk is coming out of my boobs too strong. Well, it was coming out of my breasts too, the pressure was too much for him. So it was causing him to choke, and the milk was like coming up out of his nose. And like he would be just overeating because he wanted a pacifier. And because he had to go to the hospital for his breathing, and they had to give him an IV, unfortunately. And when they were doing that, they gave him a pacifier so that he would relax and didn't move too much. Yeah, it was really painful to see my 2-week-old baby getting stuck with the needles as many times as he did, because they couldn't find his veins, because he's 2 weeks old. They're very, very tiny. It was very, very hard to sit and watch that, and I'm sure it was very, very hard for him to have to sit and endure that, and it really sucked that he had to go through that. Especially at 2 weeks old, like, you're new here, who, what, like, that's crazy. It's way too much. So he had to go through that, and then we took him home, and it what we boiled it down to was the breast milk. Like, it was just too strong for him coming out of my boob. So we switched to using bottles, and we were using the nano baby bottles. So I would just pump, and then we would just feed him out of the bottle. But the nano baby bottles were making him colic. So he went from, having crazy breathing problems to freaking being colic and constipated. And to be honest, he's still constipated. He doesn't poop as much as he should be pooping. So we have been giving him these probiotic drops, massaging his tummy, and giving him just a little bit of water, because he's still a little baby. They can't have an insane amount of things. So yeah, we're just like, and it's helping a little bit, but definitely like still having the constipation issues. So yeah, we're trying to figure out, other ways to like help with that. So if you have any advice for like a constipated 2-month-old and what to do, please put it in the comment section. My kids did not experience, like, they have been constipated before, but never at such a young age. You know what I mean? So yeah, if you have any tips or tricks for that, let me know. Just keep in mind he is only 2 months old, and I'm not really comfortable giving him too much stuff. We did give him prune juice, but we mixed it with water, and we did not give him a whole bunch. So we tried that. And maybe we just need to be more consistent with it, because we really didn't give it to him much. I think we only gave it to him like twice. Sorry, this eyebrow's irritating me. Yeah, he is just the cutest little thing. His little chunky face, just he's a good mixture of my other 2 kids, Dominic and Zayla. He's a good mixture of them both. Everyone's like, no, he looks like this, and no, he looks like that, but like, no, he looks like both of them put together. So yeah, I just have been away because, you guys, I go on tangents. I am so sorry. Like, this is literally just how my brain works. Like, I go from one thing to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next, and then come back to what I was originally talking about. So I hope that doesn't annoy you guys. I'm working on it, but I do have ADHD, so. But yeah, so that's why I was away for quite a while. It's just like going through the pregnancy, and then having him, and then adjusting to having 3 kids under 4. Like, it is a lot. Obviously, I'm not going to complain, because I am the one that had kids, right? But it is okay to acknowledge that, yeah, it is very hard. It's not an easy job for anybody. And that doesn't matter if you have 1 kid, 2 kids, 3, it doesn't matter. Being a parent in general is definitely a lot of work. So parents, take it easy on yourself. As long as you are trying the best that you can, don't over stress. But anyways, yeah, so my kids are doing great. Dominic, He does speech therapy, so he is only 3. He missed the deadline for to start pre-K because you have to have you have to be 4 before September, or like by September, or like during September, or whatever. September is the last month for you to turn 4 to be able to go to pre-K or any grade, I guess. So Dominic turns 4 in December, so he is not in pre-K yet, but he his speech therapy and his like occupational therapy and stuff, it's at a school, at an elementary school. And so we he starts like when school starts, and when the school year, regular school year starts, and then he only goes for a few hours. He goes for literally like maybe 2.5 hours. But it has helped tremendously. You guys, if your baby is, if your kids or any child that you know is struggling with something and you're noticing it, please get that baby the help that they need. There is absolutely no shame in having speech therapy or having speech issues. There's no shame in that. Now, I will shame you if you know that your child needs help with something and you're not actively getting them help. I know it's not easy, but you have to try. And I'm not sure why, it's so like, oh, he don't need that, he don't need that. But it's like clearly your kid needs that. And if they do need that, why not get the help that they need as early as possible rather than letting it just sit there and progress and get worse? You know what I mean? So, yeah, Dominic goes to speech therapy and it has helped so much. You guys, I'm so sorry. I am so horrible at multitasking, as you guys can see. But it has really, really helped. His speech is just like, he's doing so much better. And like, obviously, we do stuff with him at home because people ask that all the time. And it's like, yeah, but I can only help him so much because I am not a trained professional. Like, I can teach him what I know and do the best that I can do at home, but it's best to let somebody who is an expert like really, 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 really help them. You know what I mean? I'm just outlining my eyebrow. I'm going for a more natural look, and so I'm using my Lancome foundation because you guys see how like you can't even see, you can see it right here a little bit, but like it's the perfect match literally. So I just I'm so ghetto. I put it in a post-it note to outline my eyebrows. But yeah, he's just doing so good. He'll be 4 this year, and yeah, you can just really see his growth, and it makes me really, really happy. Like, there's just nothing better than seeing your kid getting the help that they need and like really flourishing and noticing a difference. His teachers are really sweet to him, and he just really likes it. Um, so yeah, that's great. Like flashcards. And then people are like, oh, do you do flashcards with him and stuff like that? And I'm like, yeah, but not every kid learns the same way. And I need people to understand that. Like, flashcards might work for one kid, but they're not going to work for another kid. And that's okay. But you have to recognize that, and you have to find the ways that your kid does learn. You can't continue to teach them in ways that doesn't work for them, because then they're not going to learn anything. And flashcards are not his thing. He really likes like singing and nursery rhymes, and he that like I have noticed that nursery rhymes has really helped him with his pronunciation. So you really have to explore different learning styles and like and see if there's results with it. You can't just, oh, flashcards are said to do this, like, so I'm just going to use flashcards. Like, no, you can't do that. So that's going good. And then on the other hand, Zayla is just chatting away. She's going to be 3 on in February, and the girl is like so smart. She actually freaking scares me because it's just like things that I'm like, why do you know this? Like, she has never been introduced to anything Halloween. She know what pumpkins are. She know what ghosts are. She know what monsters is. She knows what the word Halloween looks like, and she knows that it starts with the H, and then she knows that there's an A. And so she just like we've been trying to do like the whole Halloween word. And like she's just spectacular. She knows how to count to like 15. Oh, Dominic is potty trained, you guys. I'm so excited about that. He is potty trained. But yeah, I just said I go on tangents. Chill on me. Um, Dominic is potty trained and he does not pee on himself when he sleeps. And yeah, he's just killing it. The only thing is like why toddlers don't ever want to poop in the toilet. He has such a hard time just sitting there going poop. And I think it's just the fact that he has to sit down until it's ready to come out that really bothers him. Like when he pees, he can just pee and go. But like the fact that he has to sit down and take his time, he's not feeling it. So we're working on that. But other than that, yeah, we take him out. He wears his big boy undies when we go out and do things, and he does not have any accidents. So yeah, that's really cool. I'm really proud of him for that. So Zayla, we're still working on it with her. She can tell me, like she will tell me when she goes poop. Like she literally just says, "Mom, I went poop." And I'm just like, okay, so if you can tell me that you went poop, you can tell me when you need to go poop so that I can help you. She's so tiny, she can't get up on the toilet by herself. But yeah, I'm just like, Zayla, if you can tell me that you went poop, you can tell me when you need to go poop. So yeah, oh, she knows her ABCs, the whole thing. She'll sing the whole thing. And yeah, she just cracks me up. She tells on her brother all day. Like literally from the time she wakes up to the time she goes to sleep, she tells on him. I'm like, girl, you're getting on his nerves because you're getting on my nerves. So I know he's over it. But yeah, they're all doing just really good. Zayla will start school next week, and so I'm really excited for her for that because she honestly she's a good girl. She's very, very spicy though. Like she likes to tussle. I got my hands full with that one. I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna lie. I am not gonna lie. She definitely, yeah, she's a problem. um, but yeah, she starts school next week, and I'm so happy for her. She needs to get out the house more because when we brought Seven home, she was like, "Oh, cute!" Like she loved her baby brother. She still loves him, but you can see that she's visibly acting out. Ooh, this foundation got hard. Oh, sorry guys. This is the Huda Beauty, the Overachiever Concealer in the color Graham Cracker. I use this under my eyebrows. And then I take this brush from, it's Sigma brush, Precision Flat Angled P88. I told you guys, I really be all over the place, y'all. Yeah, it's a precision flat angled brush, and I like to use this to blend out my foundation when I use when I do my eyebrows. But yeah, she has just been like crying up a storm. Um, like everybody is just like, girl, you need to relax, because that is just how much she's been crying. Like when my little brothers are even like, yeah, she's doing too much. That's how I know the girl is tripping. And you know, I understand having a new baby is not easy, so I try to be as understanding as possible. But I mean, let's be honest, anybody's gonna be annoyed with like someone just constantly crying. She cries about like any and everything, quite literally. So I've been working on her about her like expressing herself because she knows how to talk. So, you know, I've been working with her to tell her like, you know, you need to use your words. You can cry, like it's okay, but like she screams like ah! And it's just too much. It's too much. And so I've been working on her with that. But I know that when she like gets her own life back, because I took them out of the school that they were going to, the daycare. Um, yeah, I didn't like it at all for how much it costs to. Yeah, no. So I took them out of there. So she hasn't been to school in like maybe 2 months, and you can tell. So once she gets, oh, look at them brows, baby. Once she gets back into school, I know that she will calm down drastically. So drastically, I meant drastically. Drastically. Who says that? Okay. I be pronouncing the hell out of some words. Like, I am not gonna lie, but I always catch myself. My mom be cracking up. She'd be like, that is not how you say that. And I'd be like, my bad. You knew what I meant. So that's how the kids are doing. I'm so excited for like fall clothes. I love shopping for them. Like, kids' clothes is so freaking cute. Like, it's really hard not to spend just like so much money on kids' clothes because they just be so stinking cute. And a lot of people always ask me where I shop for the kids, and we mainly go to Zara, H&M, Old Navy. It's usually where I shop for my kids. They always have super cute clothes. Like Zara, they always have like Mickey and Minnie Mouse, and my kids love it. So we shop there for that a lot. But like also just they have really good basics, and we get their coats from there too. And one thing, I don't know if people notice this, but like Zara has like basics, and by basics I don't mean just like a white tee, a black tee, blah blah blah. They also have like, if they do a shirt that has stripes on it, they will return it if like bring it back the next season if it's popular. So like say there's a sweater that has like stripes on it, they'll bring it back if it's popular, or if it's just a part of their basic collection, and they might like tweak a little something on it, but overall it's the same thing. I don't know if they do that. Well, they probably do that on purpose, yeah. But I think that's just so awesome, because if you like something that you got the previous winter, it'll be back. It's a possibility that it'll be back the next winter if it's like a basic or whatever. So yeah, we're about to go fall winter shopping, and I'm just really excited about that because, like I said, I love kids clothes. Sorry you guys, I'm gonna be editing this, and I'm gonna be like, whoa, this video is all over the place, like because it quite literally is all over the place. But hey, I'm not about to start over. I don't know if I'm gonna care to put like not foundation, concealer on these dark spots right here, because I'm not really going anywhere. I'm gonna film another video after this one. I'm gonna film a collective haul. I purchased like so many new things, and there's so many things that I liked that I want to talk to you guys about. So that's why I'm doing my makeup, because I ain't going nowhere today. It's like it's not gloomy outside, but it's just like, you know, the wind is blowing, and it's a Monday, and I'm not really trying to do too much. So we'll probably go for a walk or something, but other than that, I'm gonna just come back home and chill out and do my homework. That is another thing, you guys. I am back in school. I am majoring in anthropology. I really, really, really love to learn about other people, other cultures, where people come from, their traditions, and I really like to focus on their art and their music, and like their folklore or religion or whatnot. That is just so interesting to me. So I figure, like, why not go to school and make a career out of it? So yeah, I am in school part-time right now because the two toddlers are in school, but 7 is only going to be 2 months this month, and so he'll be home with me. So I just want to start off with part-time, and I'm okay with that. Like, I used to feel like everything needed to be done at a very specific time, but like it doesn't. Life happens, and unless like you really, really, really feel like you need to be on time with like, or have like a structure for everything, not even a structure. Like, if you just feel like, say you're like, oh, I want to have this, and this by the time I'm 25, you know, and if you really want to stick with that, then go ahead. But I'm here to tell you that like life happens. Life happens, and it happens fast. And though you can plan for things, and you know it's not wrong to plan for things, just know that things change, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? I'm not going to stretch myself thin just to hurry up and get a degree that I just figured out that I wanted. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to take my time, and I'm going to do what I know that I can do. So right now, I do not have that many classes at all. I'm just taking it easy. And right now, I just had a baby 2 months ago. I'm not stressing it too much. So yeah, I'm learning anthropology and I'm also learning Spanish. It's been like long overdue. I'm gonna take this off this post-it note because I don't want to waste it. So I am just putting on my Lancome Teint Idole Ultra Wear foundation. It is 24-hour color wear and comfort transfer resistant. I have literally been meaning to try this for a very long time. I always see people talking about it and raving about it. I'm the shade 500 Suede W. And so yeah, I finally decided to give it a try. And what really made me try it when I seen it at Sephora was the fact that it is such a good, like, do you guys see this? This is white from my concealer, but like the foundation is literally a perfect match. Like, it's actually sickening. So yeah, when I seen that it was such a good color, like, look at that. Look how it's coming on. Oh, when I seen how good of a color match it was, I was like, oh, I'm getting that. Because I usually use the Fenty. Um I have my drawer open, so I'm just, ew, don't, please ignore this, child. I I lost the cap and it's obviously gross because I use it. But this is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Hydrating Longwear Foundation. Um, I don't know if, like, well, clearly she did discontinue it because it was on sale for like $13, and Sephora is just completely sold out of it and has been for quite some time for almost all the colors, and that's really upsetting because that was better than the matte one, and she still got the matte one. So I'm very annoyed with that. But I guess, girl, it's your brand. But what I did do was I bought like 3 of them so that I can just enjoy it some more. You know what I mean? Um, yeah. Ooh, that is just so. It's just such a dream. Honestly, look at that. Like, wow. Um, oh, this is the Sigma Domed Buffer F74 airbrush. And yeah, I'm like, I feel really good. I'm in a really good place mentally, and I just want to like elevate my life. That's really the biggest thing that I am so focused on right now. I just want to provide such a comfortable life for me and my family and my for me and my family. So that's really just what I've been on. I'm just taking the Huda Beauty, the Overachiever Concealer in the shade Graham Cracker, and putting it in the places that I want to highlight a little bit. So yeah, that's just really what I'm on right now. I have been like going through our stuff and getting rid of stuff that we don't use anymore. We always donate our clothes when we outgrow them or whatever. And so we donated them to Goodwill this time. I really like to donate them to like people in the community, but lately I have been like, saying stuff on Facebook about it, and nobody has been like reaching out about like clothing donations or anything. So this time we literally had like 9 bags of clothes, and we just donated them to Goodwill. This brush is the Sigma Soft Blend Concealer F64 brush. We just donated to Goodwill this time. So yeah, got rid of a whole bunch of stuff, and I've been going through like all of our closets, our pantries, or not our pantry, sorry, our like cabinets. We don't have a pantry at this new place. That really bothers me. But getting rid of like food that's old or like food that has just been sitting there. Like, I don't want to be wasteful, and it probably is wasteful, and I apologize. I'm not trying to be like inconsiderate or anything, but when food has been sitting in my cabinet or like my pantry for too long, my brain will not let me eat it. It won't let me eat it. It won't let me feed it to my kids. Like, I just be like, yeah, no, this has been here for way too long. Even if it's like not expired, it just has been there for way too long. And yeah, I'm just not a fan of that. Um, so if it's like canned good, and I feel so bad saying this because it sounds crazy, I know. But at least I'm not wasting it. So if it's like canned goods that have just been sitting there that I know none of us are gonna eat, I as long as it's not expired for at least like 6 months to a year, I will donate it to a soup kitchen or something. Cause there's no sense of it just sitting there. You know what I mean? Sorry guys, I really like to blend out my concealer under my eyes because I don't want it to be too much at all. Um, I don't want it to be super harsh. But yeah, I'll just donate it to whoever needs it, so that it's not being wasted in my household. And yeah, it just feels good. It feels good to just be in a good space and to get rid of old things. And yeah, we're like redecorating our house right now. We need to buy a new couch. It really blows me that couches, the pillows are all like you can just move them around. Why do I need to move around my back pillows? For people who have kids, it's really frustrating because I don't know if y'all's kids do this, but my kids throw the pillows all over the floor, and it's just like, no, it's so annoying. So we're looking for a couch that the back pillows do not move off, and it has been hard. So we're looking for that. We're looking for a new dining room table. I know what bed frame I want to get for our room, but the problem is that it has been sold out for so fucking long. Excuse my language. It has been sold out for so long, and I'm just waiting for it to restock. It's so cute. It has like a built-in nightstand, and it has storage on each side on the bottom, and we need that because he has a lot of and I have a lot of So, yeah, hopefully it'll be in stock soon because I'm getting tired of looking at my room like not super decorated. And like for me, I like to do home decor, but it's hard for me to um, get decorative items without having like the staples first, like the bed frame. Like our bed is on a frame, but it's not like a cute frame or anything. It's just a temporary one. And then our dresser is white, but it's so messed up because Zayla colored all over it, and so it's just like ugh. Like I can't visualize this space like I need to. So I'm just waiting for that in the dresser that we're getting because we're gonna get a new dresser. Just waiting for those two things to come in stock. If you know, if you shop at Ikea, you know that just like recently things have been have been out of stock for so long, and I totally get it, you know, with like COVID or whatever, but I just feel like at this point, is it really because of COVID? And for some reason, like the one that's by my location or the one that's closest to me, they never have the things that I need available for delivery. I'm like, what's up with that? It's really annoying. So you just have to wait for it to restock. And the things that I want, it's like I don't have a replacement for them. Like I want what I want. You know what I mean? I already fell in love with it. So we're just waiting. And I don't mind waiting. It's no problem for me. Right now, I am just warming up my face with some contour cream. I am using the sorry guys. I am using the Huda Beauty Tantour contour and bronzer cream in the shade tan. My beauty room, as you can see, I have this rack right here. I really, ooh, that was a little strong on there, isn't it? It's okay, guys. I'm gonna blend it out. um, I wanted to get the pack clothing system. It has been sold out in Minnesota, like literally since I moved back to Minnesota in 2020. It is 2022. And that shit is still sold out, child. It stresses me out so freaking bad. Like, seriously. So I just got this clothing rack anyway. Um, anyway, I just got this clothing rack for now. You guys are probably wondering what brush this is. This is a Kat Von D brush. I just think it's so perfect to contour in things. As you can see, it did what needed to be done. It has a 10 on the back, so, well, maybe that's what it is, like brush 10 or something. And what I do is I use this first, and then I take a fluffy brush. This is like literally the most random brush. It's an e.l.f. Flawless face brush. I have had it for at least 6 years now, at least. And I just like kind of diffuse it because I don't want it to be too strong of a contour or whatever. And I want it to blend in good. So that's what I do. As you can see, it works good. Yeah, so I've been waiting for that. And then like what also is out of stock at Ikea, the Alex drawers. I have the Alex drawers on my beauty table, and I want the tall one to put like my hair products and like excess product in, and they're sold out of that. I can't get it delivered. Actually, I think that one I can get delivered. It's either that or the Billy shelf, one of the two. But I'm not paying $49 for delivery for an item that costs $89. Like, no, that's stupid to me. Especially if I can't get everything that I want sent in one order. I'm not doing that. So I'm just waiting for that and the Billy shelf, because I want to put my purses on the Billy shelf. I'm waiting on those two for my beauty room. And then the pack. Oh, back to the pack system. Yeah, it's just been sold the hell out. So I was waiting for that too. And I want to have I have a big mirror from Ikea in the corner by my window, and I want to add, I want to make it like a seating area, quote unquote, with just like a cute little chair and a little accent table. And I'll hang a picture up, so it would be like over there. I will hang a picture up above that, just, just a little cute setting or whatever. And I can put like fresh flowers on there. I think that would be very cute. So yeah, and like the kids' room, they have their new twin bunk beds. I cannot believe they're in twin beds already. It's just crazy how fast these kids grow up. And they got and that bunk bed was from Ikea. I've posted it on my Instagram, but I'll probably do like I'll show you guys in another video or whatever. And then we got them a toy box from Ikea. And so there's just like, I want to get, it's the same toy box, but it is a lot smaller. Like the bins are smaller, and you can you can hang it up on your wall. So I'm gonna hang it up on their wall, and that's going to be like for their art supplies, their arts and crafts, because Zayla really, really, really likes arts and crafts. And Dominic, he'll do it for a little bit. It's not really his thing, but he'll do it for a little bit. And but I don't want them to be able to get into it. So I'm going to get that, and like it'll be high so they can't get into it. If they want to use it, they can ask, and we'll get it down. And I want to get Zayla an art easel, and I need to get them a table in there so that if they don't want to use the easel, they can use the table or whatever. So yeah, that's like pretty much it for like decorating our home, because we just moved. Well, we didn't just move, but we moved this year, and yeah, it's a completely different space. We had a 2-bedroom before, and now we have a 3-bedroom. So yeah, we're gonna be here for a year at the very least. I don't know if we're going to renew our lease next year or if we're going to try to buy a house. So we'll see. But these are items that I would want in my home if I was to buy them. So I'm okay with buying furniture, because like when I first moved back to Minnesota, we bought all new furniture, and then when we moved again, we bought all new furniture again, basically. So I don't want to have to do that again. The face is looking good. Like, she's looking good. Now I'm going to take my Milk Hydro Grip Set and Refresh Spray. And I'm just going to shake it up, give myself a little spray. I like to, hold on guys, it's going to make me sneeze. I like to spray my face before I put my highlighter on. So yeah, you guys, I'm just really cracking up in my head because I really am all over the place. Like, it's so crazy because I definitely had like I had planned out when I wanted to say things and all that, but like I'm an Aries, and I can't, it's hard for me. Why am I doing? Okay, I'm an Aries, and it's really hard for Let me use this mirror. It's hard for me to just be so structured, and it's crazy because I have Saturn in my chart enough to where it's like, no, I have to be more organized. That's like how I am able to win at life more because of my Saturn. But it's so hard for me because I'm an Aries. I have a lot of Aries in my chart, you guys. Like it's just ridiculous. We'll talk about that in another video as well. But so yeah, it's just very. I kind of want to put a little more. I usually don't OD with the highlighter though, because it kind of just can be a lot, and I don't want to look like, oh, she has on a bunch of makeup. Like I want it to be like a natural look. But yeah, I forgot what I was talking about. I'm gonna put some on my nose, and I'm gonna try to think about what I was just talking about, and a little bit on my cupid's bow, just a little. Shit, I really don't remember. Hold on. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so crazy. I legit had to stop the video to see what I was talking about before I went on tangent. It's the Artist Couture Glow Money Diamond Luxe Luminizer in the shade Glow Money. And this is what it looks like. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I'm gonna put on some mascara and some eyelashes. Oh, guys, I hate putting on eyelashes so much. It's so annoying. I was talking all that shit about lashes, but I'm actually gonna try some. I'm gonna get bottom ones though. I don't know why, like, a lot of more people don't get bottom eyelashes. Like, they literally just get the top ones and be done with it. And I'm just like, you guys have like big ass eyelashes. Should I put on some? No, I like how that looks. Okay. You guys be having the like longest, thickest eyelashes, and then your bottom lashes are just bare, and I do not like how that looks. I'm sorry. So yeah, I will get bottom lashes if I get my lashes done. I think it's really, really cute. I have seen it a few times, but I don't see it nearly as much as I should because yeah, it's very cute. So yeah, I'm gonna try that out actually. I'm really just getting into like skincare. Not just like, I don't mean just getting into skincare, but I mean like I'm on a skincare role, just like taking care of my skin and my body more aggressively than I usually would. I really want to start getting like facials at least once a month. Preferably, well, yeah, I think once a month is pretty good. Like, I don't have really, I do not have super problematic skin, so I probably don't need to go like more than once a month. And so, yeah, I want to do that more, and I want to go to like get more massages and just taking care of myself because like I really deserve it. I really like take care of my family, and like of course my boyfriend helps a lot and he does such a good job, but like I'm with the kids majority of the time while he's working. But when he's not working, he's just so great. Like I don't have to ask him to do anything. He just does it. And so, I mean, like all dads should be like that, but let's be honest, they're not. But so yeah, I just don't have time really to take care of myself if they're not at school or if like my mom cannot watch Seven. But I'm like, I'm gonna make time. I have to. You have to. You have to find ways to like take care of yourself and honestly like just do things at home. And I need to get better at that too. Like if I can't go somewhere, I need to bring that experience to my home and do it for myself so that I'm not like building up like stress or just not taking care of myself. So I need to get better at like doing at-home treatments and stuff. So if you guys have any suggestions for any at-home treatments, I mean like hair, skin care, body care, like just anything, put it down below because I definitely want to get better at that. I am actually getting my hair done soon. I am getting tape-ins, and I have seen such mixed reviews. And here's my thing. I think with anything, it's gonna work for some people, and it's not gonna work for others, and that's just how life is, right? So I don't really necessarily let things scare me out of getting done unless it's something super extreme. Like I, for the longest, said I wasn't gonna get eyelashes because I was seeing people who were allergic to the glue, and like their reactions just really crazy to me. I don't play about my eyes, for real. So like things with your eyes really bother me. Like if someone's rubbing their eye, ooh, ugh, it gives me like ugh. I do not like it at all. And so, or like seeing someone put their contacts in, oh no, not a fan. So I getting eyelashes and then like seeing people have crazy reactions to it really just was not for me. And then I was like, you know what? It doesn't happen to everybody, so I might be in the clear. Who knows? Yeah, so just seeing things like that just really like I'd be like, I'm cool. But I'm trying to get better at doing stuff, I one thing I have to stop doing is thinking because I don't require a lot of maintenance. Like it doesn't seem like I require a lot of maintenance, like with my skin or whatever. I still need to get these things done because just because I don't notice it doesn't mean it's not noticeable, and it doesn't mean that it's like not like you can still get preventative stuff done. You know what I mean? I just put on mascara, you guys. I use the Caution Extreme Lash Mascara by Hourglass. It is my absolute favorite mascara. I didn't put a lot on my top lashes, as you can see, because I'm putting on lashes. This is what it looks like. I really like this mascara. It's really good. Hold on, guys. Let me text my mother. Okay. I'm putting on my other lash. I already put on one lash. This is my least favorite part. Is putting on eyelashes. Ugh. Oh, that's like ultimately why I stopped doing other people's eyelashes or other people's makeup, because I hate putting on other people's eyelashes. Like I cannot. And I think it's very unprofessional to be like, hey, can you put your eyelashes on? So that's part of the reason why I don't do other people's makeup. To be honest, I don't like doing other people's makeup in general though. Like I'm just not a fan of, I don't enjoy it at all. I just like to do my makeup. And like people always ask me if I am a makeup artist, and I always say no. I just say that I'm a makeup enthusiast, and I think I touched on that in another video, so I won't go on a tangent about it. But yeah, I just threw on some wispy eyelashes. Like I said, I don't need to do too much at all. And this is what they look like, and that's about it for that. I am going to put on my chestnut lip liner by MAC. Hold on, guys. Clearly, I can't talk while putting on lip liner. It's so crazy how you're doing your lips just really like sets your makeup off. It's crazy. Like really ties everything in. Okay. Are you guys watching House of Dragon? I had to start over from the first episode because I wasn't really paying attention on the time that I watched them, and I didn't want to miss out on any like important information. So I restarted it. If you're watching it, comment below. Don't ruin it because there's like 2 episodes I haven't seen yet. So don't get carried away. But let me know how you're liking it. I really am Mm, mm, enjoying it. Mm. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far. That is the Artist Couture um, Shameless Lip Gloss. Very cute color. And it has like a minty sensation to it. Yeah, let me know how you guys are liking that. Let me know what TV shows you guys are watching right now as well. You know, just talk to me. I like to talk to you guys. I'm a talker. Um, as you can see. So yeah, just comment in the comment section. Leave me some comments, y'all. So this is the complete look for the makeup I am going to throw on what I'm going to wear for this video. It's not gonna be nothing fancy at all. I'm just gonna, yeah, it ain't gonna be nothing fancy at all. So I'll be right back. All right, everybody, this is the finished look. I just threw on this little cute necklace. I forgot what it says. Hold on. Oh, it says smiley face, and then it says take it easy. And then I just threw on my little green translucent bamboos, and yeah, this is the final look. Like I said, I'm not going anywhere. I'm literally just about to film another video, and I didn't want to look like that when I was in this video. So it's a haul, so make sure that you go and watch that video after you watch this one. This video was probably all over the place, child. Sometimes when I like do have so much to do in the day or have been doing so much, I have to like decompress before I do stuff like this. And I'm gonna be honest, I didn't. I kind of just like, as soon as my kids fell asleep, I jumped right into it. So my thoughts are kind of all over the place, but either you're gonna listen or you're not. So if you have stuck it out with me to the end, thank you so much. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate you guys for tuning in, and I will see you in the next video.